Hey guys, what is up? Giantman221 bringing you guys another YouTube video with Patrick Screeching Gecko over here playing some Turf Wars. How's that for a dollhouse? Patrick, don't you love this dollhouse? Alright, so I'm screwing up Patrick's dollhouse right now, guys. As you see, I suck. Alright. Come on, guys, stop freaking sniping them. Dang, guys, he's using a horrible class. Alright, well, it's build time now. So, that's cool. Patrick! I'm fixing it. Oh, come on. Why'd you guys kill me? Good for you. That's right, flipping get sniped, kids. No, I'm lagging. Oh. What the heck is this guy doing? Trying to walk into the thing. Bruh! We won! You suck! Oh! Look! Now Minecraft is not loading. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys. Hot. Yes, I do. Hey guys, I am back, and instead of doing another Turf Wars We are doing a Dragon's Ocean Village. Waiting for players to select kit. Get Minecraft. Keep calm and play Minecraft. Yeah. Get Minecraft for amazing fun things. Select your team. I'm gonna go on players team. Okay, Patrick. Nope, I'm on players team. No, I'm on players team. That's what you think. You're not a chicken riding a donkey now, are you? Are you right? Do you see me riding a donkey? Was I a chicken? Oh, shoot. I should have been. Alright, well, we'll find out next time. I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. I already died. Yeah, I did. I died, Patrick. I told you I died. I don't know where you are. Little Patrick is confused about what to do. What is Patrick gonna do? Uh-oh, where'd the Patrick go?
Coming down, I'm coming home, I'm coming.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Please let Patrick win this game. You wanna win, Patrick, so don't die. Please go win, oh Patrick. You should have lived, oh Patrick. Freaking kill them already. Oh my god. Thank you. Someone died. Yeah, guys, we will be right back after this. Alright, guys, we're back. Oh, yeah. What? Patrick, am I a chicken riding a donkey? I have a morph. Dude, look how high I can jump. I don't think normal donkeys can jump this high. Dude, I can freaking fly! Ready? Ready? I'm gonna freaking fly. Da 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 da. I freaking hacked Mineplex. Oh, I fell. I think that's why I can jump so high, because I had my chicken morph on, and then I also had the donkey. You're not the chaser. It says in chat. The frick? Don't freaking. Bruh. Bruh! Stab it. Stab it, bruh. You just kicked me off my roof. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ah.
Long. Not you! No! No! Freaking that kid again. Are you freaking kidding me? Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'm a runner. Freaking fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh! 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 Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh! Shoot, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Come on, brah. Fuck you! Fuck you! I don't know where you are. Yes! I killed the guy that kept on betraying me. Dude, I'm freaking killing everybody. Blood was shed. Dude, freaking blood was shed. Where are you? Not for long. Come on, we need... Alright, I know where this kid is. I don't know. No, the freaking AJ kid. Freaking trying to copy me. It's a girl, too. Can't be like a freaking AJ. Dude, did you really just try to beat us down? I'm gonna kill this. That's rude. No, you didn't. That was me, you idiot. Dude, I got 4 freaking kills. Alright, bye, Patrick. And my Minecraft's not responding either. Great. Alright. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all later. Gotta go edit this, post it on YouTube, edit another video that I made. So, see you all later. Remember, if you like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below what you thought and what other videos I should post, and if I should post more. And subscribe. Remember to subscribe. See you all later. Hope you all enjoyed my videos. And, I don't know, just peace out. Bye. Yeah, Patrick. You tell him. Alright, bye.